Hi brothers and sisters. I haven't made a video for a few days because yesterday I went to pick up Stephen from Scarborough, and then today I was out preaching in the Hull city centre with Stephen, giving out leaflets. Anyway, everything was okay in Hull today. There was no disrespect to us, no people shouting any violence or anything. Everything went fine. It seemed to be a successful day. We give out hundreds of leaflets. So, there you go. Right then, ladies and gents. This is Two Short Dreams, what I received. This is the first ever dream I received when I became a born-again Christian. But when I first got the dream, I didn't realise that it was from God. And what it was in, say, our home, which was an apartment up on about the third or fourth floor. Now, here where I live in the UK, we don't have buildings like that. Yeah, in America you do. You have streets full of buildings 4 or 5 floors high, what are all split into compartments. Well, these people came bursting in with guns. They was all dressed in black, and outside they all had black jeeps, and they was rounding everybody up. But the bit I don't understand of the dream was, I was stood in the street and I said, oh, my grandbane's upstairs in there, so they let me go and get him. And then everyone was brought out of the building and we was all marched up the street and all shoved into this one house. When we went in, it was hard finding somewhere to go. Every room was jam-packed with people. We'd walked up the stairs trying to find space where we could go, but the building was just full of people. Anyway, I didn't really understand about the dream, but I woke up then. That was it. And then another dream I had, which I know was in America because your motorways or highways, they're much bigger than ours here in the UK. We only have 2 or 3 lanes on our motorways, whereas America have 4 or 5, 6 lanes. I picked up a bane to take him to school. I don't know who the bane was, it was a little lad. But we've been on a school run, it must have been that time in the morning. But I was in an old Ford Transit van. I was driving along the road, and all of a sudden all the road was cordoned off and you couldn't go the way I needed to go. We was directed to go another way, but the road was going uphill. Well, with it being a highway, you're going pretty fast, 60, 70 miles an hour. And all of a sudden, there was no road in front of me, it had collapsed. So I had to do a real sharp steering turn. The van rolled over and it went over the motorway and it landed down near some buildings. So anyway, the van was all damaged. I was trying to find out if someone could repair it, but they couldn't. And then I woke up from that dream. So I believe God's warning that the roads are going to collapse. So if you're travelling on a motorway in America and you're going over other roads below you, just take care and be careful, because when the earthquake happens, maybe they're going to collapse. And if you're shooting up the motorway, you're going to go straight over the edge. Whereas in my dream, I saw it beforehand. Well, ladies and gents, that's it for today. And I've got another video to make as a warning. Thank you, ladies and gents. God bless.